I am upriver of the tripod, just right by the corner. I was watching up around the corner earlier, and I just wanted to show you what's happened here. So this big piece is new right here on the corner. This was not here earlier. You can see that the water here is much, much higher than it was. There's a benchmark up by the tripod. The river's come up about 18 inches. So that's a big change. Also, if you can see over there right at the edge of the ice, it's very, very dirty. That's all coming up off the bottom. That's pretty exciting. This is a new piece right here in front of me that came down and kind of got hung up here. You can see that this is very, very wide where I am right here. There's still some ice sitting on this side, and I think that it's pretty narrow right here under the bridge. There isn't really a good way to get to it, so I'm only going by what I can see from this way and that way, but I think it's kind of narrow in there. So this is definitely full-on river current right here. There's no longer any beach like to play on that my kids were playing on yesterday. There's no ice that I can see right here along the edge. It's still pretty cold though. I don't even know if it's 40 degrees yet. And the wind is blowing here as usual. I'm going to walk up this way because up around the corner here is definitely where you can see some movement where I was earlier, and I said I'm going to be expecting those big ice pieces to come down. So I'm going to go that way, and I feel like so much is happening in all of these different places. Like if I were to just sit live in one place or try to drive back and forth like I'm doing, like you would all be crazy because I just can't stay in one place watching the ice because it's too exciting for me. There's a nice piece going down. That's not super large. It's about as big around as a tire. So my kiddos are in the car with me right now, but they're busy watching Bugs Bunny. So that's why they're not tagging along. If you look right out here, we've got some really good river current going in right there. You can see there's some rapids. You can see maybe from this angle that there's a big crack piece of ice right there where it's kind of up on its side, kind of perpendicular to the river. And I'll let you look down here as well. You can see those pieces there are all cracked up. This is full-on river current, what you see right here. This is how fast the river moves. Whew, risky. I did go back home and changed my Crocs out for tennis shoes and socks because I was getting a little chilly. Here, let's look at that ice there. See that there? That's come up off the bottom where it's all dirty, and then it's come up under some other ice. And of course it's dark, so it attracts the sun and starts melting pretty good. You can see out that way is just looking really gushy out there. Nice chunks moving by. Hang on, there it is, see? So there's definite movement happening. Like it's not, 100% of the time, but every time I come to a new spot that I haven't been in for an hour, it's totally different. And it's really awesome. Look, here comes another nice big chunk. So I am upriver from the tripod, right up at the corner, probably half a mile upriver from the tripod, and you can see that there's definite movement on the river. Nice, that's a big piece. Let's see if I had to compare. That's about the size of a piece of cardboard, maybe. A piece of plywood. 4x6, something like that. But you can see there's some pretty hefty chunks underneath that. maybe that'll go down and hit up on that other piece. We should run back there and watch it maybe. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, what I'm expecting to see is continual big pieces of like that coming down the river. I'm going to go up and see what is up around this corner. There are quite a few people out today. A lot more people than I've seen in the past up and around, although, you know, everybody's checking out the river. I just was up and I went across the bridge to check out what's happening on the other side of the river, and it looks very similar to what's happening on this side.
That one with the brush cutter on there, the Stone Valley gun, man, that's a handy son of a gun.
Look here, we got some big chunks coming right here around this corner. Woo, look at that. That's the one we were playing in the other day. Look at this coming right up here. Look at that. Can you see that moving? Ugh, look at that. It's all falling apart. You see all that ice right there on the corner is coming. Look at that. That whole width is coming around the corner. The slow, slow anticipation. Let's see, there we go. We'll go back out. You can see how big that piece is enormous. I would say, what, about 30 feet across? That big piece there in the back that's swirling around. And I bet you that's might be the last of what's here holding this up all around the corner. I think I hear my children calling. Hang on. Look at that. Oh, there's a stick out there. It's going to get hung up. What's it going to do on that stick? This piece is broken off and is headed downriver. Oh, there's more coming around the corner. Oh, they're going to make it. You guys gonna go get that stick? This is not my dogs. They're just here. Emily and Will! They lost me. My kiddos don't know where I went. I ran around the corner from where I was before. They want those sticks though, don't they? Look at, what's happening here? Is this piece gonna get stuck? Oh, the dog did get a stick though, not the one out in the middle. Yes, love? There's a big ice chunk, I know! Looks like it's broke up, stuck there for a little bit. All right. Oh, more pieces are hitting up on it. What's it gonna do? The anticipation. The slow agony of it all. I really don't understand why this isn't, like, there aren't 100 people camped 6 feet apart down here on the river. It is a mystery to me why more people don't watch this. Look over here, right across from me. You can see where this ice is really broken off right here on the edge. That other piece we were watching is down from my view. Things are kind of stuck up here, but we'll just hang out here for a minute. There's some pieces coming around the corner. We'll see what happens. What? Nothing? Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice big heavy piece coming right in there. Well, you know it's slow, but it's melting, right? Here comes some more chunks. Maybe this will knock it out. Okay, so I have revised my previous guess. My current guess is it's not going to go out today. I know that's lame, right? Anyway. I wish I could be more exact. I would like to win the money too. You never know though. I mean, something could just all give way and off it goes down the river, right? So we're just hanging out here at this corner. This piece is a really big piece here. It's got hung up across. We're about half a mile up from the tripod. It's 40 degrees here. The sun is starting to warm things up and things are starting to move around. So we're just hanging out watching the ice melt. Look at that big piece. You see how it's stuck in there?
Yeah,
it's stuck on that stick.
But there's also one big piece down there.
I know. There was some big pieces that came down. Did they get hung up on that piece?
No, just that one piece as far as I know.
Oh yeah? Did the other ones go by it?
I don't know.
You didn't see any other big pieces?
No, I didn't. I just saw little pieces.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to stop for now. Well, maybe, I don't know. What, do you guys mind that I just kind of hang out here? Are you bored with me? Should I stop? I don't really have anything to say. We're just watching the ice melt.
She means, are you bored with us?
Yeah, are you bored? We're just watching the ice melt. That's all we're doing. How about we go for a little walk up further this way? Hey, is your brother still in the car?
Yeah.
Is he still watching Bugs Bunny?
There should be a little more sneeze left.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, is he going to be upset if you are gone too?
No,
Did you tell him you were coming to find me or something?
He didn't say anything about it.
Okay.
He seemed fine. Mom, can I try to walk on that?
Of course not. Look, there's a fun little river. Oh, I hear it moving. Did you hear it moving? Well, I was going to walk up here and
This is a fun little river.
see what's happening around. Oh, no, Well, I've switched to my tennies from my snow boots, but I may get my feet wet today. Okay, this is a good place to see what's happening around the corner.
Mom, do you want some popcorn?
Not right now, Sugar Plum. Alright. I'm just going to pop out of the trees right here. Whew, that wind. Goodness. Okay, so here I am. This is right at the corner. You can, I guess I am zoomed out. You can see that this definitely is open here along the edge. I think that piece that just came around did finally open up this edge right in here. Was that last big piece that came around. But look at what is going on out there. All that breakup is since last night. And I would imagine this afternoon that is going to start breaking up again. Now I also want you to look beyond it, because beyond all those ice chunks, that, babes, is open water. There's no refreezing of what's going on out there in the middle. Oh, here goes a nice chunk. We'll watch this one go by.
Marion, if you're watching, we miss you.
Oh, that might be them right there. I don't know.
Looks like it.
Here we are, watching the ice go by.
Hi.
Every piece, though, is an important piece, right? There's another little, that's a sharper looking piece there behind it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi.
Well, let's go on back to the car and maybe we'll head back to the tripod. Through the trees.
Ow.
Did I get you with that one?
Yes.
Sorry, baby cakes.
It's okay. Mom, can I hold the camera?
Not right now. So look, this is an interesting view from that same big piece we had before. Ooh, we got to come out here and watch this because that other big piece is coming down. All right, here's this big piece. And it's going to hit that other big piece. Is it going to be enough to push the big piece through that darn stick? Ooh, it's just sliding right under that piece. This one's kind of hooked up here. That'll be interesting for that to go. Okay. What are you doing? Don't get on that! Oh my gosh. We'll go take a look down here again at that big piece just sitting there. And then next stop will be down by the tripod. The wind is brisk. Daniel, right here by the edge, I cannot see any more ice under the water. I have seen some bottom ice come to the top, not as much as there should be as if it had all let go. But in the last 2 days, the river has risen about 1.5 feet. So whatever was right here on the edge is underwater. But I can't see it anymore. Okay. So here I am, just right here, back to almost where this video started. Look at that big chunk sitting right there. Okay, I'm gonna look here right at the edge, and yeah, it's too silty. I don't see any ice under, but that's just because I don't think I can see it. See that big piece out there is hanging out there? That's probably the size of my minivan. I know it is. You can see over there where that ice is really choppy. See that piece sticking up right there? that's come off the bottom. That piece right there is standing about perpendicular to the bottom. But things are flowing freely here. All right, so I'm gonna get back in the car and drive with you with me, and I'm gonna pop up out down by the cultural center, and we'll take a look at what's going on from there. Right? Upriver. These are fans that came and have joined me in our river watch, and we are having a party.
I am good right now, actually. Is this from the shelf up there? Oh my.
Right? All right, come on. We're going to go down toward the tripod.
I was wondering why I was doing that.
Yep. Come on, babe.
Help you hold the thing, 'cause
She's a good narratress. Okay.
Oh no!
All right.
But then we're gonna need to go back to the
Come on, get in.
tiny house.
Okay.
It's in the back seat, Will. Why
Okay.
Are you guys making them
Okay.
watch?
You have been requested to be the phone holder and the narrator.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah!
Put your finger through the ring. Honey, there's more than one bag in here.
Here, Will.
Okay, here we go.
Here's my bag.
Put your finger through the ring. And don't
What's
put your
on it?
fingers here too high.
We don't know what's on after Bugs Bunny. Crystal O'Brien says, go get that tripod. Right now, our friends Shelby and Mammal are just putting makeup on, but it's dark.
I know, I turned it off for now.
Bucky Up says Ton Stone Gravel. We all stone
What did you do
gravels
this
too.
time?
Oh my gosh.
I'm
No.
sorry. Hold
No,
it
Rainy.
still. Out the window. People want to see what's out the window.
Okay. No rainy 40s, maybe up to 50. Trees budding.
Oh.
Daffodils already done, says Sharon. She's a top
nice.
fan.
Yes, she is. Show them out that way what it looks like out underneath the railroad bridge.
There's just blocks, and it says bad stuff.
Yeah, oh, thank you for hiding.
Yeah.
Thank you for hiding that. Yeah, we don't show the graffiti because it's yucky.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know. I bet
You don't even need to guess what it says. You can just leave that whole subject alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think people used to do it when the city was bigger.
Okay, let's stop talking about it. We need to talk about what?
The tripod.
The tripod.
There's a pine tree.
So usually I talk a lot about what's happening in the ticket process,
Hi.
and I haven't been this year because they are not processing tickets at this time. They are opening.
Oh, it's country down
tickets,
there.
but they are not processing.
Crystal
like
says,
normal.
oh, it's country down there. Jennifer Claudia
Okay.
Smith.
You don't have to read me all the comments.
Okay. Someone says hi.
Hi. Yeah. Well, remember, you're holding the phone to show what's out the window.
Yep.
Please show what's out the window.
There's a train car. There's a bunch of cars here. I don't know why. Here's another trailer. Trailers. So there's the Aska. Wait. Yeah, that's Ska.
Is this? I don't think this one down here is the other half of that trailer, though. I think this is its own trailer.
Yeah. This trailer, his name is Ska. I don't know what that guy's name is.
Okay, hold it. No, out the window.
I'm
Hold it
just-
gentle. You're making people seasick.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to. soon we're gonna hit a wall, so I'm just gonna do forward.
Oh, we've got exciting. Oh, this is exciting. I must get out.
Here.
Okay. All right. Back to semi-solid here. Look at this. This, my friends, is super, super exciting. Look here. Do you know what this is? Bottom ice. Bottom ice. Bottom ice. These are fabulous big pieces. Look at this. These are also sheets of plywood. Huge, huge size. Oh, these are awesome. Oh, look at how beautiful they are. You know what? I bet these are going to be the ones that go through that hang up down there on the other side of the tripod. There's the tripod. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is what we need to knock those loose down there. All right, so I'm not seeing any other big pieces come around the corner, but these obviously have popped up off the bottom somewhere. We've got full river current here. There's the trees there. There's these trees here. Definitely we are going to go down that way and watch what's going to happen with these big heavy pieces. Woo! I love the train. All over here in Nenana you can hear the train. So the train, to me, it doesn't wake me up. I notice it, but it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, because you love it. But not as much as Daddy.
I feel by now like if you're watching me, you know what's going on. We are in the middle of Alaska. It's 42 degrees, so it's warmed up just a bit. And we are watching the river melt. And you should share with your friends and help them watch this craziness. This is a great thing to be doing when it's, you know, quarantine outside anyway. So there she is. Look how beautiful she is. But we're going to come down here because this is where the action's going to happen. I was so excited this morning. I set up a news interview with KTUU, and that was super fun. Hey, Dennis.
That's Dennis?
Dennis. There's some super big pieces of bottom ice coming down. They're like bigger than plywood. I was just telling Dennis, my friend Dennis, who I got to talk to and let me go up into the tower, my super duper duper best friend Dennis.
He's not.
I know.
He just became her best.
I know, but I like really appreciate him for letting me do that. Okay. So here we are, right here in front of what's going to be big happenings. Hey, where's my charger? Is my charger in this seat? Get up, please. Hang on, I'm looking for my phone charger here. It is here. Here it is. All right. And my cord. Okay. All right. All right. I think I'm good here. If I plug in, I should be able to watch all of these pieces come down. All right. Talking about the train making the vibrations. The train does make regular vibrations. I'm sure it has something to do with, you know, knocking the ice loose and whatnot, but, you know, it's a very consistent, there's always the train here, so, having the train knock the ice loose a little bit is not something out of the ordinary. So if it's a normal occurrence, I mean, it happens every year. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference noticeably, you know? All right. So we're just looking at these big pieces of ice here and kind of this jam up right here we've been watching since yesterday. There's a lot of different kinds of ice going on here. There's a lot of candle ice where it's just really like fingers. And let me see here. There's some ice there coming up that's really making interesting shards. I think that big piece right out there that's really dark, right out there, that's bottom ice. In the last 2 days or so, this river has come up about 18 inches. So there's a lot more water in here pushing things. That also helps the ice break up off the bank. You can see there's a lot of cracks in the ice going on. Out here, there's this big far crack out here. And then over here, of course, right on the edges, you can see cracks right up in here on the edges. Woo, you see those big pieces coming down they're way up there on that little point past that little white one that's sticking out there, but they'll get here. They might make a big difference. We got these trees here sitting in front of us. They came down about 2 days ago, but then got hung up there. Oh, look, here's some pieces right here coming down in front of me. These kind of snuck up on me because they're so clear. Look at that. It's like an arrow. Ooh, that's right there underneath. Oh, and somebody asked if I had something holding onto my phone. I do have a ring on the back of my phone that I hang on to. That's doing some stuff there. Oh, I might be on the news tonight. I did an interview this morning with the newspaper, with the news, KTUU News. I sent some pictures on to the newspaper yesterday. Good times. Things are happening. Tell your friends about this. We could all have fun watching the ice melt together. Look at all these pieces coming down right here in a row. We've got 4 big pieces coming here. My phone battery is a little bit low, so if I suddenly disappear, I will run get my other phone and get that one turned on so that we won't miss any of this excitement. I hear an airplane. You can tell that those flags are blowing pretty good. We're right here by the tripod. There's an airplane up there. It's white with black wingtips. There's a nice little bottom piece there. Ooh, that wind makes it chilly, I'm telling you. Here it comes, the first of the pieces. Oh, what a beautiful day we have here in Nenana. The sun is out. Lovely, lovely day. Couldn't be a nicer day in Alaska, I'm telling you right now. Oof. Oof, duh. Ooh, doesn't look like it's gonna get hung up right here at the top. Oof, look at that. It pushes all of those all the way down. Oh, yeah. Ooh, can you hear it crack out there? That's making those move out there behind those trees, because see these pieces right here? They're all sitting on the edge. Oh yeah, I bet we're gonna see some business now. Here we go. That piece is kind of went underneath there a little bit. Here comes some more. It did freeze last night, yes. It's not super cold though, maybe 28. Oof, that piece there is bucking up again there. Look at that. Oh, and here comes this other big piece. Oh, this is going to be exciting when all these pieces come down here. I bet this is all going to go. I can't wait. Oof, what's going to happen? Is it going to get stuck? Oof. Oh, it's going. Look at that. Oh, and here comes these other pieces. Look how close they are. Oh, it pushes all of those again. Ooh, look at those ripples out there. Can you see that? Oh, here comes this next big one. Oof, that one's right off the bottom, I'm telling you. Look at how it pushes all that. All that ripples all up this way. Oh, come on. Oof, look, it's still moving. Look at this big piece of ice hitting here, buddy.
Whoa. It's not moving.
I know, why isn't it pushing all this ice around? We gotta get it all moved out of here. Hey, I'm on camera, don't do that. Here we go, here comes some more big pieces.
Whoa.
We are really getting jammed up here.
Whoa. That did something.
Oh, look, it's all twisting around now up there.
Look at that.
I know. Look at that. After that, though, I don't see any more big pieces up in the river. So I'll probably cut off the live feed. After this piece hits and we see what happens, until I'm watching something else happens. I am down here. I'm going to be down here probably most of the time between now and when the ice goes out. So like the fan page, share with your friends, and check back often, and you will see great updates. Every update, everything that happens, I'll get on camera just for you. Oh, this might be it. I hear it all moving. Listen. Look it. That might be it. Look at what's, oof, look, it's moving. Look at, it's all moving here. Oh. Ooh, it's still moving. I will in a minute.
Why would you look at that? I think I see a place coming. You see it over there?
Yeah, no, that one's stuck there. That white one, it's not moving.
Oh.
Just when you think it's all gonna happen. Let's just walk down here. We'll look at what the end of this looks like.
Whoa.
I know, right?
I'll be your helper.
You will?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I don't know. Those big pieces came down. They didn't break it loose. Oof. I don't know what's gonna... I don't really see any movement in the ice down here. There's definitely water current. So, I will sit here and wait for this to move. See you later.